First, the top news headlines. Indefinite total shutdown called by joint civil bodies of Tausim subdivision disrupts vehicular movement on National Highway 37. Kuki bodies sent out advisory claiming potential attack in Kukijau areas, announced total shutdown on September 28. RNSOM appeals to all sections of society to cooperate with the Tamenglong Bahur Road construction project. MPCC files police complaint against BJP and RSS leaders for allegedly giving life threat to Rahul Gandhi. And about 45,000 fingerlings released in community pools in various districts to support economy of local populace. A very good evening. You're watching ICE Prime Time English News. This is Suraj Khongban Tabam giving you the news. Now the news in detail. The indefinite total shutdown called by the joint civil organizations of Tausim subdivision on National Highway 37 within the Tausim subdivision jurisdiction that began midnight yesterday has affected normal life in the subdivision. The shutdown is being spearheaded by various student groups, including the Jimmy Student Organization Manipur, JET SOM, Tausim Area Students Organization, TASO, Chamram Segment Voice, CSV, and the Tausim Headquarters Students Union, THSU. The shutdown comes in response to the state government's failure to address the group's demand to relocate the SDO office, which is currently stationed in Tamenglong District Headquarters, to Tausim Subdivision Headquarters. The organizations intensified their agitation as no action has been taken within the 30-day ultimatum issued was previously by them. The organization said the total ban will continue indefinitely until the government fulfills the demand. While essential services such as medical emergencies, education institution, fire services and the electricity department will be exempted. The organizations firmly warned that shutdown will persist without compromise. It further asserted that any disturbance or untoward incidents that occur during this period will be the sole responsibility of the government of Manipur. The organizations also call upon all groups, civil societies and individuals concerned to extend their full support to this cause until justice is served. The Kuki NP Sadar Hills, the apex body representing the Kuki tribes, has issued an urgent advisory for all Kuki citizens in Sadar Hills, urging heightened vigilance on September 28, 2024. The advisory follows credible intelligence of a potential attack by militants on September 28. According to the advisory, there is a false claim spreading that 900 Kuki militants have arrived in the state with intentions to target the Meitei population. The Kuki NP dismissed these allegations as baseless and reminiscent of past tactics used to provoke violence against their people. The advisory said several months ago, similar rumors claimed that 200 Kuki militants were coming to attack Meitei civilians, which was not true. In response to the current threat, the Kuki NP Sadar Hills has urged citizens to avoid unnecessary trouble and requested the central forces to ensure the safety of the Kuki people. The statement read, "Our unity and resilience will see us through these difficult times." Meanwhile, the Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum ITLF, representing the recognized tribes in Churchandpur in Outer Manipur, has issued a public notice and a press release warning of a potential attack on the Kukijau community. The ITLF convened an emergency meeting in response to hints from Manipur's security advisor Kuldeep Singh about an attack planned for September 28, 2024. The ITLF cited recent alarming developments about the threat. These signals have raised concerns that the Kuki Jaw may be targeted in an assault similar to past violence following the Manipur government's claim of Kuki militants in Jiribam. In its meeting, ITLF outlined a series of protective measures including travel restrictions, border closures, school shutdowns and a complete shutdown on September 28, excluding essential services. Village volunteers and citizens have been urged to remain on high alert and medical teams have been instructed to stand by. The ITLF's press release also questioned the credibility of government claims about a reported influx of 900 militants from Myanmar, labeling it propaganda meant to defame the Kuki Jaw and provide justification for attacks on the community. The Jomie Council also released a statement reaffirming its stand in solidarity with the Kuki NP Manipur KIM on its proposed shutdown in all Jaw inhabited areas on September 28, 2024, and also its call for preparedness in the face of the mounting alleged false propaganda. The Rongmei Naga Students Organization Manipur RNSOM office has appealed to all sections of the society to cooperate with the construction project of Tamenglong Mahar Road. The RNSOM said the project is a long-standing desire of the people of Tamenglong. RNSOM is confident that the project, which will be connecting to the remotest parts of Tamenglong district, will enhance equal development to be par with the rest of the state and the nation. The RNSOM's appeal comes after it felt that some vested individuals have been trying to delay the National Highway project. It maintained that attempting to further delay the project will certainly be taken as an obstruction to the cherished decade-long developmental dream of Tamenglong district. Under the leadership of Manipur Congress President Kaisam Meghachandra, along with MPCC Working President Victor Kesing, MPCC Vice President Harishwar Imo, members of MPCC Legal Department and office bearers of MPCC jointly filed a complaint against BJP and RSS leaders to the OC of Imphal City Police Station that the leader of said parties had threatened Congress leader Rahul Gandhi to kill him like his grandmother was.
The threats to Rahul Gandhi ji is a very undemocratic and it's a criminal intentions that have given threats to Rahul Gandhi ji. So one Mr. BJP leader Tarvinder Singh Marwa, he is also leader of the BJP. He has given threats to Rahul Gandhi ji on 11/9/2024, and also Sri Sanjoy Gaikwad, MLA, Shiva Sena MLAs from Maharashtra, and also one Union Ministers of State for Railway, Sri Ravneet Singh Bitu ji. He has also threat to Rahul Gandhi ji, saying that Rahul Gandhi ji is #1 terrorist in India. These things. Another UP from UP, he is also ministers, Sri Raghuraj Singh. He also given threat to Rahul Gandhi ji to eliminate our leader of opposition and also leader of masses, leader of India, leader of democracy.
Manipur Congress MLA T.H. Lokeshwar to the expressed concern on Security Advisor Kuldeep Singh's recent claim that 900 Kuki militants have entered the state, which he said has caused panic in the outlying villages of Imphal Valley. Demanding clarity on the claim, Lokeshwar asked what actions have been taken to address the potential threat. Speaking to reporters during a visit to the Kundrakpam constituency, Lokeshwar said Singh's claim has created unrest in peripheral areas on Imphal Valley. He should clarify the grounds for his assertions and what measures are in place to counter the militants' entry. Villagers should not be left to live in fear. He urged the government to act promptly, emphasizing that the responsibility for protecting the villages lies with the authorities, not the villagers themselves. On Friday, Singh had said security forces are on high alert following reports that 900 Kuki militants had entered the state to target peripheral villages, with potential attacks expected around September 28. Singh asserted that intelligence has been shared among various security agencies and proactive measures are being communicated to remote areas to prevent any militant preparations. Singh said the hill districts of Churchandpur, Tengnopal, Ukhrul, Kamjong and Farjol have been placed on high alert. Human Rights Alert HRA Executive Director Bablu Loitongboam has denied his involvement in any financial transaction with any Kuki militant outfit or individuals. The denial comes after a group of people visited his residence in Imphal and threatened his family that if he comes out in any public domain, then his family will face consequences. The incident follows a press conference by Meitei Lipun ML the previous day, warning people against working with him. Notably, the video clips of press conference as well as the visit to his home have been viral on social media. Bablu Loitongboam asserted he has been working as a human rights defender for the last 3 decades and he believes in the peaceful coexistence and co-development of all communities in Manipur. Therefore, the allegation that he has received money from the Kuki is unfounded. He clarified that the woman referred to in the ML press conference as the PDF Women Wing Commander is Mya Ki Mon. She was referred to Human Rights Alert HRA as a woman prisoner in distress. As empaneled lawyers under the Manipur Legal Services Authority, HRA offered legal aid, secured her bail and referred her to a women's home in Imphal pending her trial. She is a citizen of Norway and is of Burma Buddhist origin. She is not a Chin nor a Christian as widely circulated online. The only charge labeled was that of overstaying her visa. There is no other charge against her. He said and added that, to the best of his knowledge, she is still detained in Imphal jail. The allegation that he has accompanied her to the UN and the US to raise funds is factually incorrect as she is still placed under judicial custody by the state authority. He also said that he is not in touch with any functionaries of the Manipur Meitei Association Bangalore. He added that the so-called upcoming program of a Naga Kuki Meitei meeting to frame the Meiteis for genocide is another figment of imagination and he has no idea about it whatsoever. The Manipur Police and Border Security Force PSF, led by the Indian Army, launched a joint operation in the general area of Bungjang village on the fringes of the Kangpokpi and Imphalis districts of Manipur and seized a significant cache of arms and ammunition. Acting on specific information, the team successfully conducted the operation, recovering an arms cache being used by miscreants. The personnel also recovered 1 sniper rifle, 1 heavy caliber launcher, 1 pistol, 1 single barrel gun, ammunition and multiple warlike stores. Following the operation, the captured arms and warlike stores were handed over to Manipur Police for further investigation and disposal. Investigation into the matter is underway. The security forces remain vigilant and committed for an early restoration of peace and prosperity in Manipur. Security forces apprehended a suspected member of proscribed Kanglayawal Kannalup KYKL from a hideout at Lilong Lautara in Thobal district. The arrested cadre has been identified as Muhammad Amir Ahmad alias Fazaba, aged 32 years. He was involved in extortion activities in the inter-districts of Imphal West and Thobal in the past few months. From his possession, 1 demand letter from KYKL was recovered. The arrest and seizure were met in a cordon and search operation yesterday morning. After getting intelligence input that some armed individuals were trying to extort money from the residential locations of Lilong areas of Thobal district, a joint team of the Assam Rifles and Manipur Police conducted the joint operation that led to his arrest. The arrested person along with the recovered item has been handed over to the Lilong Police for further legal proceedings. About 45,000 fingerlings were released in community ponds at various places in Imphal East, West and Bishnupur districts under the joint initiative of All Manipur United Clubs Organization, AMUCO, and Directorate of Fishery Government of Manipur today. Fingerlings were released in 8 local ponds in Imphal East, 6 ponds in Imphal West and 6 ponds in Bishnupur district. The initiative was taken up with an objective of supporting the economy of local populace in the area. Imphal East District United Club Organization IEDUCO and Yaifalamjing Kanglup jointly organized a district-level open patriotic recitation competition in Imphal East District today. The competition was held at Chingarel Tejpur's YLK Community Hall in connection with the Irabot Ningsing Thabum. The inaugural function of the district-level competition was attended by All Manipur United Club Organization, AMUCO Advisor, Ningthauzam Syam Sundar Mete, Poirei Lemerol General Secretary T.H. Apabi Leima, AMUCO Vice President Koizam Helen, Amuwova General Secretary K.S.H. Shuzata, AMUCO General Secretary Pratap Le Sangthem, and Palem President L. Bimolata, among others. Those who attended the event paid rich floral tribute to the photographs of Lamyanba Irabot and observed a 1-minute silence in honor of those who sacrificed their lives in the ongoing crisis in Manipur. Speaking on the occasion, AMUCO General Secretary Pratap Le Sangthem said the event was organized to revive the ideology of Lamyanba Irabot. He resented that the sense of patriotism that the people of Manipur once had is gradually fading away. As such, the month of September is observed every year in memory of Lamyanba Irabot to keep his ideology and sense of patriotism alive. On the occasion of the Tobacco-Free Youth Campaign 2.0, a significant step towards reducing tobacco use among the youth, a tobacco cessation center was virtually inaugurated today by Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Jagat Prakash Nadda. The center is established at the Department of Psychiatry, Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Imphal, as part of the National Tobacco Control Program, NTCP. The newly inaugurated Tobacco Cessation Center at RIMS Imphal will offer a range of services designed to assist individuals in overcoming their dependence on tobacco, including personalized counseling sessions, nicotine replacement therapies, and mental health support. The Tobacco Cessation Center at RIMS Imphal is another critical milestone in India's ongoing efforts to build a tobacco-free nation. The National Tobacco Control Program has been instrumental in reducing the prevalence of tobacco use across the country by implementing public health policies, regulating tobacco product sales, and establishing cessation centers. The event was graced by distinguished attendees, including RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, RIMS Medical Superintendent Professor N. Sanjeev Singh, Associate Professor and Head of the Psychiatry Department, RIMS Dr. S. Gojendra Singh, and Assistant Professor and Head of the Clinical Psychology Department, RIMS Dr. Samita N.G. Faculties, staff, and students of RIMS also actively participated in the program, reflecting their support for this critical public health initiative. Managing Trustee of Thongnauzam Chauba Memorial Charitable Trust Singzame, Thongnauzam Roman extended assistance to those whose houses were damaged by May 5, 2024 hailstorm. The T.H. Chauba handed over one GI sheet bundle each along with 3,000 rupees each to the 3 households at Chingamakha Khetri under Singzame Assembly constituency today. The assistance program was held at the residence of one Khetri Pratama Mete at Singzame Chingamakha Khetri. Speaking on the occasion, T.H. Roman said the assistance was provided to 3 households as first phase of the program. He also informed that the construction of a resting set for all people in the area is also nearing completion.
Singmai Kendra ki oina thong chawa memorial charitable trust na mi manga da tagiba lien gi matung ina jingo poraba singda akoina yum mari khak jingo pore ena haibagi gi paw phungjabadagi akoina yumda service asaruba matamdu da jinga ju poraga layambadagi akoina akoi trust ki site tagi akoi trust ki member khuding maka ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯆꯪꯉꯒ ꯌꯦꯡꯖꯔꯨꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯖꯤꯡꯒꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨ ꯍꯣꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯀꯤ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯉꯝꯕ ꯈꯛ ꯖꯤꯡꯒ ꯕꯥꯜ ꯑꯃꯃꯝꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ
They attended a workshop in Bhopal this week, marking 25 years of partnership between the Asian Development Bank, ADB, and the Madhya Pradesh government. The event provided a platform for the LDA to discuss crucial environmental issues and seek support for their lake restoration project. The two-day workshop held at Taj Lakefront brought together officials from various states, financial institutions, and expert organizations. It featured presentations on topics ranging from climate resilience and renewable. Chairman Moirangthim Asni Kumar Singh highlighted the urgent need to address the environmental impact of the Ithai barrage on Loktak Lake. The barrage, part of a hydroelectric project operational since 1983, has significantly affected the lake's ecosystem and surrounding communities. Singh emphasized the urgent need to conduct a post-environmental impact assessment to implement effective measures for safeguarding the lake's future. Indian Army introduced and inaugurated school bus services for the students of Kendriya Vidyalaya Imphal from Kanto Sabal village, IDP relief camp and other villages of Lamsang block in Imphal West district of Manipur today. The initiative has been initiated under Operation Sadbhavna, the civic program of Indian Army. The project has been executed to ensure provisioning of a reliable transportation meeting the educational needs of the students. Acclaimed Manipuri filmmaker Meena Longjam's documentary Andro Dreams continues to receive international accolades with its latest selection for the prestigious 13th Iran International FICTS Festival. The festival, a gateway to the Milan World Competition and a part of the Federation International Cinema Television Sportif FICTS network, celebrates films that embody the value of unity, perseverance and fair play in sports. Andro Dreams tells the poignant story of Laibi, an elderly woman from the remote village of Andro in Manipur, who defies economic hardships and patriarchal norms to sustain her all-girls football club. The inclusion of Andro Dreams in the Iran International FICTS Festival highlights the rising global prominence of Manipuri and Indian cinema. Meena Longjam's work continues to inspire and breach cultural boundaries, solidifying her as one of India's most influential filmmakers. At a recent press meet held at Classic Grand, Chanchui Khai, the contestant representing Manipur in the Femina Miss India 2024, delivered an inspiring message focused on unity, resilience, and responsibility as she approaches the grand finale in Mumbai on October 16, 2024. Chanchui, a passionate advocate for social change and an aspiring role model for young women, expressed her deep honor in representing not just Manipur but all the diverse communities and tribes within the state. A graduate in sociology, she aims to use her platform to raise awareness about critical social issues. Chanchui Kai said, she carried the voices of my people on this national platform, acknowledging the pain and challenges faced by her community over the past year. Reflecting on the state's hardships, she stated they have suffered losses, but one cannot remain in sadness. While asserting that speaking up is essential for healing, she emphasized the importance of communication and collaboration in rebuilding Manipur, noting that change requires collective effort. Representatives from various civil society organizations, CSOs, local student organizations, and film star Kaiku were also present at the press meet to show their support for Chanchui. They extended their best wishes, encouraging her on her journey and acknowledging her commitment to bringing attention to the issues facing Manipur. Additionally, Chanchui appealed for support and constructive criticism from her fellow citizens, vowing to represent the resilience and hopes of Manipur on the national stage. She believed that her journey was not just about her personal ambitions, but a shared mission to uplift her community and inspire future generations.
In this journey ahead of me, one thing that I will be carrying with is the stories of my people. The stories where we have failed, the stories where we have been hurt, and the stories of those who became the victims when they were not meant to be. I stand on this national platform carrying each and every one of them, from the young, from the youths, to the women, to the men who have lost their lives. It is very sad. But despite the sadness, we must remember that we cannot live in the sadness that we experience. We have to come out of it. The only way to do that is to speak up. Speak up for the things that have happened to you. And I think that is only possible.
At least 6 persons were killed and one was grievously injured when a speeding car rammed into a trailer truck near Himatnagar in Gujarat's Sabarkantha district early this morning. The car was carrying several persons from Samlaji to Ahmedabad when it hit the trailer from behind while it was going ahead on a national highway at Himatnagar. Superintendent of Police Bijay Patel said 6 of the 7 car occupants were killed in the accident. All of them were residents of Ahmedabad. Northeast Frontier NF Railway has been actively conducting intensive ticket-checking drives to ensure hassle-free and comfortable travel for all bona fide passengers. These efforts aim to discourage ticketless and irregular travel, ultimately enhancing services and minimizing inconvenience for genuine travelers. Nearly 4 lakh cases of ticketless and irregular ticket passengers were detected between April 2024 and September 22, 2024, leading to earning worth 34.06 crore rupees towards realization of fare and penalties from offenders. The NF Railway has appealed to the public to travel with proper and valid tickets and carry valid identity cards in order to avoid inconvenience. Now passengers can purchase unreserved tickets from one part of the country to another through Unreserved Ticketing System UTS mobile application on their smartphones. The UTS application can be downloaded from both Android and Apple App Store. A Dubai-bound Emirates flight was delayed at the Chennai International Airport on last evening after smoke emanated from the tail end of the flight. The incident happened while the flight was being refueled by the ground staff around 9:40 p.m. before its departure. The ground staff alerted the pilots, after which they turned off the flight engines. Firefighters rushed to the spot and the situation was brought under control. Technical experts inspected the flight to check if any repair work was required before the takeoff. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. Indefinite total shutdown called by joint civil bodies of Tausem subdivision disrupts vehicular movement on National Highway 37. Kuki bodies send out advisory claiming potential attack in Kuki Jau areas, announced total shutdown on September 28. RNSOM appeals to all sections of society to cooperate with the Tamenglong Mahur Road construction project. MPCC files police complaint against BJP and RSS leaders for allegedly giving life threat to Rahul Gandhi. and about 45,000 fingerlings released in community ponds in various districts to support economy of local populace.